evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope your Wednesday treated you well and that you're ready to come with us for a little bit more of Hollow Knight Silksong. Today is going to be a day where we're going to get crushed repeatedly. I have no doubt we're trying to fight Lace. It's the second iteration of Lace. She's an absolute monster. She's basically the how can I say this? The Hornet of this game. Like, she's to this game what Hornet was to you when you were running in the first Hollow Knight. So yeah, at least it was new. What was new? The thing with it, no, it wasn't Dragon. It was actually pretty much used. So I ended up with a bunch of pretty trashy flies, like dead flies stuck in my hair. If you want to be sexy for your wife, I recommend you wearing the whole fly thing. I'm pretty sure she's going to be appreciative. Oh, crap. This witch. Nope. Okay. We need to learn to play around her because she's absolutely a witch. No! I should have recognized that move coming. Coming. Okay. She's absolutely crazy, by the way. Is she already phase 2? Oh yeah! Oh no! Yeah. I think when she's going like for the pin, I will try to go for a jump and like drop punish like this. We'll see if it works. I have a good vibe for this stuff. Boom, boom. We are keeping our tools because I feel like she should be a 3-phase boss. And I want to have my tool for the third one to try to like go and absolutely annihilate her with those. Here. Like when you want to accelerate a kill and you're using the architect, the tools are basically your way to go. That was bad. Oh crap, lady. She has 2 different kind of blocks also. She's insane. Bullshit. And my random block did happen. We are using a dice that sometimes provide us with a random block. Oh, that cost me 2 points when I dropped down the drain. I don't think she can reach me here. At least not for now. Well, that's too bad. I cannot stop her even if I wish. She hits so hard. I'll go heal here. She now goes for 3. She's like, she looks like she's trying to bait you. Like, good level rapier moveset. I love to see it, but it's also freaking scary as a moveset, you know? Here. See, phase 3. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Can go and heal here, right? Definitely. I did not see her come at all. Bullshit. Okay, that took like 2 tries today. GG. There you go. 2 or 3? 3? Who did fencing as a class recently? You sadly cannot pull these moves. Okay, okay. I get you, but at some point, like fencing is, I did that in college, and like I joined a league afterward, but like after school, not even for the college part, just for the fun of it. And fencing is like 80% holding your position and being very quick at answering what your adversary is gonna do. So yeah, it's mostly footwork, and after that, like if you do manage the basics and you do master them well, you're able to beat like 80% of your opponent until like they start to understand like what feints are. I really like it. At shoulders, looking at like the how do we call that? Elbows? Looking at elbows, and just like understanding with where your enemy is gonna go and try to strike you at. Are you playing rapier or are you doing sword? Because like in class, I remember that we were all doing rapier, and when I went for the after school stuff, it was sword. And sword is different, though. I think my favorite one was saber. Yes, saber. I think rapier is saber. Right? Right. Maybe I'm just saying it in French, and like it's rapier in French. But okay, so there's sword where it's only poke, but on all the body. And that was my favorite one because like you have way more place where you can mark point. There is the rapier, which I will. It's probably saber when you're saying it in English, where everything that is like haut du corps is going to be okay as a target and head. And there is the le fleuret. I don't know how we say fleuret in English. With the sword, you're allowed to hit foot. You're allowed to hit leg. You're allowed to hit face. With rapier, it's like face to ceinture. Belt. And with le fleuret, I don't know how they call the fleuret in English, but like it's the most flimsy one of the three. The rules are like sword, it's poking, but you can poke like head and most of the front part of the body that is showing when you're doing the footwork. Plus, I think l'épaule holding the sword, you know, holding the fleuret. And I did not do the fleuret. It felt it didn't felt as cool as sword and saber. The flimsiness of it did not call me. The fact that you were just allowed to hit like about 35% of your enemy's body, I didn't like it. I didn't like. So it was not fleuret then. Tell me rapier is fleuret. I'm gonna go check like the 3 weapons of fencing. I want to have the English word because I played that in French. I'm from Quebec, and yeah, ici on parle français. Bon, pas le bon français, français pareil. 3 weapons in fencing. All about fencing. 3 main weapons are foil, épée, and saber. No, I'm sorry. Like, here's the thing. Foil is le fleuret in French. Épée is sword, but like somehow, are they calling that? Are they calling it by their French word? The foil is, yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Fleuret is foil. F-O-I-L. Somehow, like etiquette seems to say that sword is épée, even in English. Like they say we're going to do some épée fencing, and that's only like by poking that you can get point, and you can hit anything. It's not what you hit. You can hit anything on your enemy's body. After that, saber, which is the one where you can get like torso, arms from the waist up. So yeah, my favorite one was épée, but I really liked saber too. Like saber was when I wanted to go for something a little bit more, no, not arms. So like chest and face. Can do arm, fair enough. Like the last time I've done that, I was, I think, 22, 23. And I don't know in which college you're going. I know that I went to Montmorency. And in Montmorency at the time, we had like one of the top coach of like Quebec, where I was. Oh, okay. Tell me the... Oh, no, but like... Nobody knows him. Can you tell me the name of your teacher? I want to know if you have my whole teacher. I don't remember its name. But I feel like if I read it, I might remember. Oh, yeah. So, he's not going to remember me. It's been like, what, 13 years? I haven't met with that guy? Yeah. I hope you're having fun with Gilbert. It's, this guy has been my teacher when I was there. Fun stuff. I didn't like, how do we call this? I don't like team sport. It's something that I don't like fighting or like playing against some people and I have to rely on other humans. I know it sounds, maybe sad for some, but yeah, it's truly something that I despise, working with people to try to hit common goal. I'd rather like play sport in which I do not need the presence of anyone to fight, to play with me. And for me, like what I did when I was in college was fencing, just because it's you against the other one. I did a lot of badminton too. But like the badminton, I did not do as a class. I did as like a hobby when they were opening the nets for the just during the dinner and stuff like that. Like there's free time when you can go and play some. Hi, Lace. Can we wake her up? I guess not. I want to see if we are missing out on something here, but I don't believe so. Yeah, no way. Yeah. Oh, it's not because of pressure. I just don't like to have to rely on other human when I'm doing stuff. Like, there is definitely an aspect of sport where it's made for you to be in a competition. And I don't like to be in a competition where my ability to pull out a win is based on the motivation of other players. So badminton, you can play solo. I liked it. Other examples of that, well, fencing. After fencing and badminton, I did as a class there, natation, because they force you, swimming by the way, for the people who don't get that. They force you to take at least one class that is about training. But it can be a lot of things. It can be like, yeah, you're going to the gym of the school and you lift up weight. I would have probably liked to do that at some point, but at this point, that was mostly like swimming. And I know that for the swimming class anyway, like they were cutting a few period out of her classes here so that we would anyway go and train. And no, you know, that's why you like solo sport more. The fact that people give you pressures, or the fact that like you can rely on yourself. Yeah, but yeah, I got that you were saying that about yourself, not me. Okay, I have a competitive side that comes out in a lot of other things. You don't have the pressure to help your teammate. Okay, so like if you feel like you don't want to work hard that day, you're like, yeah, who's gonna piss off? Me? I get that. Here. I love the pressure of sport, but maybe not enough to motivate me to work for someone else, if it makes sense. So yeah, my go-to was like solo sport. Swimming. I love swimming. I used to be quite fat. Like when I was a teenager, I weighted 245 pounds, but we're not talking muscle. Is it the end? We're not talking muscle here. I don't want to kill you. I want to run away. I know this is like the last boss of the game. There's still a bunch of things to do in the game before I go there. So I'm gonna let her kill me. She has moves like the first sinner. But like for now she's very chill. I'm leaving her for later. We're going to summon back our 400 money. Here. Pump, 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 pump. But yeah, that would be the objective now. I am not ready to finish that game yet. But that's like my next objective anyway. Is Grandmother Silk the last boss? Do not do... You're not the type to not do your best. You're saying that you don't like it because you don't like the pressure of being scared of doing bad. Oh. I can understand. I mean... I didn't see it as a problem if someone do bad while doing their best. Yeah, like if you're trying and it's not working that day, some days are just bad days. But I appreciate pressure, and I feel like I don't want to put others under the pressure that I would put myself under. So yeah. Of the ending. Okay, so we're not going to go and kill her now because I don't want that ending yet. We still have a lot of things to do in the map, I guess. We did beat Lace quite efficiently, though, so we're going to go and summon back our souls. That sound, man. Really, it is disgusting as a sound. I know it's... Oh, wait. I didn't check if the bottom part here... Nope. Still, you can't go. That's fair. So let's not go to Grandmother Silk and open other stuff instead. Door. Oh! Am I at the end station now? I feel like I came here. Yeah, I did. I know where I am. I came here in the past. And yeah. I am not surprised that this is what is close to the end of the game. There's a bunch of things we haven't checked in the top part, so I'll go back on the left. Wait. I don't like that these things look like they are under pressure. Nothing to be open here. I'm just gonna go check if those are like little holes we didn't got into. Have anything special inside them? First, I would say no. That was the map. Good. It is definitely sus. That... Oh, music. Have a xenomorph. Glory to you. You think... Okay. Those are lore things. And I am not patient enough to get through the lore of this game. I'll let someone more patient than me do a video on the subject and just enjoy it afterward. Okay, that just broke the path to the bench so that it goes faster when I try to go back to hit. Fair. Where would be the next objective then? I think we're going to go to the first shrine. Something is new in the map. And I don't know how to reach Act 3. But I'd like to. Here. Enclaves.
Ahoy.
There's a bunch of things that I need to farm that I don't know where to get.
Oi.
First vibe. Mount Faith. I say we open a map and we make sure that we scratched corners for at least the bosses. Silk Song map. Take out everything away. Where is error map? I just want to hide all. Ornithopterus. NPC, plasmoid cocoon, blah, blah, blah. Items, equipment, enemies. Arena battle, and bosses. Plasmified Zenga. Okay. It's an Act 3, so I cannot do it yet. Steel Soul mode only. Oh! There are enemies or bosses that are like only Steel Soul. That is nice and sad. Must Mother. We did that one. We did the double Must Mother. There's 3 Must Mother? I think we did them all then. I'm gonna confirm. Which one is this one? Act 3. Okay. So Act 3 Silk Song. Let's see how we unlock that. We will not 100% Steel Soul. As you can see, I die very easily to everything when I'm not even in the boss fights. You know that thing that people call mental health? Yeah. Yeah. Gather the 4 items. Seeker Soul, Snare Setter. Okay, fudge. Complete side quests and wishes. Conclave, Belhard, Bone Bottom. I will need to go back to the Fleet Caravan at some point. Obtain your house in Belhard. Ooh. Okay, I can get a house. Trigger the Silken Soul quest. Okay, so I guess I need to finish some side quest, which the bell thing for sure. I'm not sure for Brood Feast. Let's go check Brood Feast so that we can feed the mental health is not family friendly for sure. Most people. I feel like this should be a family friendly subject. I may be wrong, but it definitely should be one if it's not one. Bread feast, walkthrough, blah blah blah. You can defeat any mechanical living enemy to get them, but pilgrims are the easy. Okay, Silk Song is happy to let you guess at how to collect those organs and provide. You can defeat any living enemy, everything that isn't a mechanical construct to get them, but pilgrims are the easiest type of target. Greymoor's halfway house, the spot shown above that we recommend for rosary farming. This shit is written like shit. How to get seared organ. Okay. So can I just get a want this, go there? Simple menu. Thank you. So, when using flint stay. Oh, I see. And polyp pouch will prevent them from dropping due to it removing the fire. Okay. So, my poison is a problem. I will need to use flint slate to be able to get the cooked one. Shredded organs where you get 3 times shredded per successful kill. Any tool that does burn or electric damage will also yield seared organ. I need seared organ. And for seared organ, we need to cook him. Skewered. What the hell is skewered? Looking for skewered. Skewered. Long pin. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, so I need to kill living things with either fire or pins. I'll go here. We'll rush here. We will swap our tools. And I need to take this little firework and take off that thing, sadly. As much as I like it for now, this is not the thing we need. I will probably have to change weapon as well, even though I really, really love that one. What do I take as a blue instead? I'll take this, or like spool extender. Woo! More spool.
Oi.
Now, I also need to change pin so that I can do the long pin. Where's my long pin? Why? Go to... That one is just like aggro for now. I'll go for Reaper or Hunter. That's fine. That's definitely fine. I'm gonna take my marker like this. I don't want that. I'll take the footing and I'll take the money thing instead. And we have Silk Spear. What the fudge is long pin? Is long pin this? That could definitely be a thing. I'll check. So I need to kill things that are not mechanical in nature. Like this should count. Apparently this is mechanical? Question mark? Out. Let's go. Family. Friendly. Fudge. It's been a while that we haven't changed our weapon. And I do not feel like, oh man. Why does it take so little to make me feel uncomfortable? Here. So that's not long pin. Long pin is probably just me like, oh no, it's another item. I see, fudge, I remember. I have another tool which is called long pin, I believe. Back to the bench. I'll come and test it afterward. Have you ever felt greedy? Like this? Well, I'll go equip long pin. I can go back though to my crest with this. So pop, 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 pop. This. And long pin is this. Now, I need to make shish kebabs. And I need to burn a few enemies. Ah! Hey, this is the worst. Who was like, oh, this is some good weapon design. You're gonna love it. This shit dropped only one. It did cost me so much fuel. Okay, I'll back up. I'll go get myself some easy pilgrim at the start. I don't want to have to fight hard for these. We want efficiency. Here.
Oi.
Up. Can I make poison long pin? Grenbell ways is the way. We'll go to the start and try to throw them long pins. Bell way up. Hello. Bring me back to Bone Bottle. Where the enemy are like all fresh, easy kill. Woo. Anything that is living and has organs is okay. Not totally sure those little shit here count. They do. Here. Oop. Gimme. Thank you. Just 7 more, which is gonna be easy, right? Not there. Okay, that's now a 3 strike. It definitely does not take much to be able to go through these. This guy can't hold for a single hit. What a shame. Oh my god, this is such a painful way to try to fight. And they did not even give me my organ. I kind of want to have a arena battle here, just so that we can start the fire thing and kill stuff because they just show up. Up. Okay, we got a few parts for the long pins. 2, to be exact. Maybe 3. Thank you. 1 more. Cool. We knew that top hit counted as 2. Well, it confirms it. Good. They do count. Not these guys. I want some more quick showing source at that point. We got 1 more. My fiery pin, I should use it, I guess. Let's go. Seared organ. I don't know how long this thing lasts. Well, it has a very short duration, most apparently. Like, it does not even last to the second guy. Okay. Weird. I want to place with more targets. I feel like I could find that on the left, so let's go. Pump, pump. I also need some rocks to like get new tools. Hello. Chapel maid. We could go to the weave nest and try to maybe advance like another one of our weapon. I'm gonna go for the witch crest. Ah, fudge! I need a bench for this. And I misclicked. That's great. Bench is on the back. Let's go. Sit here. I'm gonna pop a few of these, just so that I get enough tool to be able to work with. That's it. And I want to upgrade one of my crests. Hey, the truth is though, I know that these kind of days are very good for you because you get to be chilling, but those are days where I'm still working. I'm doing it like straight on to I have to work the same hours. I also know not the same. I work longer, arguably. We start later, the teachers, when we have a pedago. Like it's a day where we do some planning, and we do finish later. So technically my schedules ends up around like 3, I think. 3 or like 3:06, something like that, where I'm on the clock, so I can't do stuff like that. Not that I don't wanna, but I love my job. That's not messed up. Like, that's a good thing. Basically, it just goes to show one thing. Even teachers don't like to wake up early. So when the kids are not there, we start later. Hello, you two. We just got 2 skewered with 1 shot. I love that. Well, a bit of money. Why not? We missed that for like... We could have done that at the very, very start of our playthrough. Jess was supposed to be a Hurley pick. Yeah? I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Like, I'm just trying to find some enemies to shoot. If that's not enough. Boom. I'm basically shooting toothpick in order to kill enemies. This one did not drop an organ. Maybe I should let my bug start the fight. Well, maybe not, eh? That bug is way too violent. Okay, we're done with the skewered. We need the fiery one. I love that attack. It hits hard. I forgot to use the memory thing, but let's see if I can do it without being on a bench. Bump. I want the witch crest. Too bad. We need to be on a bench to be able to unlock stuff, and I don't want to go see Ava without having used that. Okay. Boom. Seared organ. Can I find another target before this thing runs out? No. Whoop. No suitable target had been found. That's it. I need a few more. No one else interested for a little bit of a burning fist? Nope. Oh. I will need to go and reload that soon. Oh, should have been firing. Here. Okay, back at the bench. I think I can do that. Have you ever drag clicked? What do you mean? Like in real life? Like pointing and dragging something? Is that what you call drag clicking? Or is it a thing in the game and I don't know about it? Oh, it's done. That's all good. We now have all the food we need for that wonderful violin predator lady we met earlier. Here, going back to the bench. I'm going to go and equip 3 memory luck on something. And we're going to go and see Ava if she has some upgrade for me. Wanderer could be nice too. I'm going to go for Wanderer first. We'll do Witch at another points. Oh, this one is triple yellow. Ooh, okay. So you better know what you want. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? Wonderful. And we'll go here. If Ava has some upgrade for us now that we've used, like we got one more crest and we've got some new memories things ready. Here, is it Ava? The character that we meet down there that seems to be another godly being, but that lives in a pod because I guess she's premature. Woohoo! Okay, what do you give at that point? Even stronger as hunters. I'm not playing hunters. Okay, the truth is, okay? It didn't focus with additional strike and further increase the talent. The thing is, okay, Hunter is probably, once you get all those upgrades, the best option. But it also is such a flavorless weapon in comparison to all the rest.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you have anything else for me? I need to expend my nature more. Yeah, she switched me for the hunters right there. I don't know if it hits harder. I think it should. I just don't... I'm not a big fan of the moveset of the basic attack of this game. And this is the thing that they do upgrade on you every time you go and meet with her. Up. Yeah. Okay. This goes fast. It's all it guts. Like, it does not feel like a good thing because you go... Here. So where to next? Now we have another upgrade from... Oh, I need to, like, put stuff in there. I will give you my bugs. And I will give you this. I will equip as blue. This and... that. And as yellow... I'd love to see where I am in the map. And this. We'll play risky, but we're going to get more gold so that we will be able to buy more stuff. So, like, the idea is to play a little less risky. Here. Sorry for the people that are not subscribed. We're going to get, like, a quick 3 minutes ad. Pesos does that every hours. And after that, like, we're free for a full hour. So, we force it for 3 minutes, and you're out of it, and you're just straight back. When to go eat? Okay. All good, Linux. Ask your question later. Boom, boom, boom. I want to go to the putrefied duck. My closest path was by the memoriam. Because we didn't have money to be able to buy the thing. We're going to the memoriam, and for that...
AITA!
No, wait. Before that, I want to go to... Bellheart. In the tunnel up, top, and down there, we should be able to find bells. We already have half of the collection we need. I think we have like 4 out of 8. We do. We need 4 more. And I think they are just random spawn. That's my vibe, because like they are not dropped at places where you would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense to have them there. You know, it's just, it's pretty freaking random. No, we have a path to be able to get some down here. So I did not even have to get out of here. There. In the past, we went here and we found some. Hello.
Menasor.
Tamilian.
Apta.
Okay, he does not like me anymore anyway. I'm trying to relearn Hunter now that we know that it's supposed to be stronger than everything else, but... meh. Whoop, bell. I think it's just random spawn because I'm pretty sure I already came here and there was nothing. Watch me. I forgot to re-equip the magnet, did I? Yeah, I did. If I want to play like with the risky thing that drops more gold, I'd rather have all the gold I'm dropping. Good thing. No. Barely made it past. Nope. Bell? See, pretty sure we came here. I should have saved the on the bench that was in Bellheart, just so I don't have to make the whole walk back. But I did not think about it. Whoop. Sir. I push him in the spikes. Just as a quick revenge. Bump, bump. Woo! This guy does not drop gold, so like having that extra like loss and everything here is definitely not a gain. It's just a factor of risk, I guess. Oh. I can't go higher, but I can take that bench that I was talking about. Bump, and after that I go back into the bench, the bell area. And we bring back the bell here. No, I think the bells are for the conclave. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure though. Let's see if they just respawn where they were. Nope. Ah! Nope. Okay, no spawn that time. This floor comes so fast. They come. It's fine. A bell. And we're looking for one last and we'll be good. Good. We traded. And we're all good for the silver bell too. Let's go cash it in. Up. I don't know if it's bell art. I'll go take a look to the mission. Silver's to bell. Okay, it's bell art. It's bell art. They want some ringtones. Up. Well, this deposit. Was that the last quest we had here? I think so. And then putrefied dust duck for the other guy. I would like to buy that. We are way too poor. And the magnet. Oh, it's yellow. Yeah, I'll take that over that other one. And back in here. We're going back to the Citadel. Grand Balway? Okay. Teleport on the right. First shrine. Okay. I think this is my fastest path. I may be wrong. But let's go. We'll try to get some kills. That's kind of fine. Like, we do hit hard. Yeah, we do hit hard. The damage is definitely there. With that, like, over-upgraded Hunter's Crest. I don't like the moveset yet. But we do hit harder than we do with the Architect one. Like, it's not really comparable at that point. These guys do not drop money. They drop tool part, though. And that is, like, that's good. Isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not just a tool. Like, that's what we got. This is definitely stronger for the damage. Up. There it is. I love all those hidden pathways that the game has. These guys do not owe money, I believe. That was not good. Boom. That's it. And get all those extra drop from those. Pumped. I was a little greedy here, but it still worked, so let's not complain. I forgot those. I think my brain didn't really want to remember. That's it. They're just like very dodgy. Okay, I can do that jump. Like in a way less pissy way. And what it would take to do the bottom part here. Failed. Two, three. That's not enough. I thought 3 would be enough. Let's go. Heal. Let's charge. Good. How does that work? Okay. I can play with that. That's the trap monster. Good, but not good. This did way too much damage to me, and the bench is still close, so let's charge. Okay. Trap got me. Again. Where's that bench? It's right there. I think we'll have enough to be able to buy the bell, and yeah. Run away afterward. Here. Bench. And then see if we miss out on something here. Ooh. No. That is not a thing. I don't think there's any magic around, but we'll try one last thing. Like, the fact that there's a grindable wall here is just calling me, but I guess it's nothing. Okay, let's just dump. Not here. Can I? You know, I came here. I remember we went up, we got the loot. At least those do not hit you once they, like, once you touch the tongue. They hit you when you're in their mouths. That would be foul. Looking so much like nothing and yet, like, still punishing you like crazy. Hello. And we got all the food you need to feed you, baby. Yes, I'll give you horns. I don't know why you are so picky, though, for someone that wanted so much food so fast.
Hironare.
Yep.
Catestre.
She might still die. Oh.
That's fine.
Long claw. My freaking god. Ooh, we've been wanting that for the whole game. Oh man, this okay, honestly, that's way harder to be able to get that than it was in the original Hollow Knight. Original Hollow Knight, like, there's 2 of those things that give you a longer claw that you get without too much work. Is that here? No, I'm not in the right spot at all. I'm still super happy, though, that we got this now. That was definitely an upgrade worth it, the door. I'm so screwed. Yep. You knew it. I jumped straight into this guy now. And that's not even where I was supposed to go. You're right. That's fine. It's not like they were not already eating my silk. Maggots. I love to see them choke on it though. Oh. Bench. And now, I don't see any more quests. How do you get to Act 3? Okay. How do I get to Act 3? Do we have an easy tutorial? There you go. To unlock Act 3. Big chunk of extra side content beyond simply battling your way up to the floor of the Citadel fighting the final boss. To unlock the Act 3, you first have to complete the Silk and Soul quest, a special wish you get from the caretaker of Songclave upon meeting certain requirement. Okay. Guide, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do all quests. You don't have to find every lost flea. You don't have to do every town quest, though almost all of them, they are almost all done if they're not all done. You don't have to beat the final boss to acquire Silk and Soul quest. Great. Okay. Complete most of the Wish Wall quest on Bone Bottom Bellheart. This is done. Like, I think we've done all of them. There's some new one that just showed up and I don't know. I'm gonna go to the Songclave.
AITA!
Still think like it's somewhere we need to go, but move to Fleet Caravan with Spinal Spot at Pale Lake. Oh, okay, where's the Fleet Caravan? The Fleet Caravan, I think, is where the judge was, if my memory's good. So we're talking like Grain Gate. Like Grain Gate was the judge, I believe. Nonetheless, we need to go to Grand Bao Way. I must have 22 fleet. I'd be surprised if we did not hit that magic number. So, Coral Chamber. I think it's the closest one we got on the left. And I think they took the place of the judge. Boom. Give me the map. Grain Gate is down. Woo! Am I low enough? We're gonna go lower. Ouch. I'm not even trying to block, I just want to see if we can like force our way through with that weapon. And the damage is definitely there for that. Great. That's how you lose some money. Now we go down that path. Is that where the flea were? I think it is. Yeah, okay, we found the flea. Do I have enough?
Nesvir? Magina Fora.
We do not have enough fleet. How many can we know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. I think we are missing 4. No, there's like a few in the back that I don't know if I brought them. Is there a way to know how many fleas you brought back? Where are the fleas? Is there a way to put them in alphabetical order? I'll just go down and I'll like wait to see the drawing. Whoop! Oh, that's just a little flower. I have a big flea, but I need the small flea. Whoop! One's ugly. I wonder if they are just in the order in which I found them. I do not know. Well, location. We also have to find the Pale Lake and tell Flea Master Mushka. I found the Pale Lake though. That is something we put our foot into. Select the Architect, Conductors, and Vault Keeper's Melody to gain access to the final boss in the Cradle. Okay, upon successfully fulfilling the Hub of Preteria. So we need to do some Flea rescuing. I'm gonna just go back to the map we have here. I'll take away the boss request, and we'll go for the Flea. Those are not equipment. Are they items? They're not items collectible. Lastly, there's 30. And now the goal is just to check the map. See if we saw every area that are in there. Let's say we start with Wormways. We found the one in Wormways. Pretty sure we found the one in the Marrow. Shellwood, I would say 2. I'm not 100% sure, but like, let's say 85. So the room is found. That's a thing that I'm sure of. We are missing one in the Deep Ducks. At least one. Hunter's March, pretty sure we found it. But Deep Ducks, I know there's one that we didn't find. So let's get back to the big boy. The writing boy. Where is the fuck with the writing boy? If I go to Underworks by this place, I think we might get to a closer... No way. This looks so much possible. Yet no. Okay, fine. Let's go that path. Let's get up. Was just shy of being able to do it. Fair. I did not check where I was going. Pump. Citadel. Let's go see if where I am, like, there would be one close and I don't. See the map. That has been found. That hasn't been found. Okay, I have one. Fuck me. We've missed one in the Citadel. We're gonna go and pick it while we go up. Bump. I'm way too low. But we've got the big guy in the Memoriam, so that's not one that we're missing. And we're definitely not high enough for what I want to do. Go left. Up. Who's singing? Is this Chakra? I have a bit of money and I'd be down to sell it, to spend it on rounds. If they only hit me once, I think like we are going back into our money when we do kill them. Here, nothing special. Up. More on the left though. That place was actively useless. Was it? There should be a path. Straight above me. How do I get there? That's confusing and yes. That's fine. Heal up. Good day, Phoenix. How are you doing in that wonderful Thursday of yours? Up. How's the morning treating you? Well, I'm lost. So, I'm gonna go straight on the right until I find another path to go up that path, and I'll see if I can open a hole in the ceiling. You are freaking kidding. That's a dead dude. Fuck. And we heal. And I think we still ended up positive for the money, but I'm not sure. Fun by me. They were singing. It is at least 2 dumbass enemies I fell. I love to see this. Oh, this did hit still. And we did not end up positive out of that trade. Don't. What? I wanted to heal. Can I? But it's B. I would like to misclick less. That'd be great. What is in white ward? Is there a bench like close by? Yeah. I have to share it, but that's okay. We love to share here. I'll kill those 2 again. Mostly because I can. This counts as a double hit for just like 1 slap of that. Perfect. Boom. Come to me, sir. That's fine. It takes 1 less hit. I'm not exactly sure this like outplays the architect ability to throw a bunch of items on the battlefield instead, but we've seen worse. Why? The trigger did touch. Like the sword did speak. Well, sorry, not sorry. I'm leaving him at that. And a little higher. There's the flea somewhere on the right. Good. Show him the power of the sword. Boom. Not high enough yet. Now we are. Let's go right. Somewhere here, there's a way to go up. No. Earlier. Somewhere here. There's a way to go up, apparently. Or down. Like on the map I have up here, there is a little path. I'll try to take it from the top. That's good. It's just a free kill. Oh, we're still fine. Let's go back. Boom. That's fine too. I see. Okay. And up there. Bro. What the hell is doesn't work. I'm gonna check if there is a way to go up. If not, it's gonna be a matter of using like a better crest than a side pin. I'm gonna have to use one with a vertical pin, basically. Like the Reaper. Boom. Or the Wanderer. And it's probably this. Where would there be a bench close by? Left, okay. Yeah. That's definitely a matter of using the right crest. Let's go left. Yep. Boom. That was decent. Like, almost above our skill grade here. Bench. That if I fail my thing, I don't have to go back for too long. Also, picking up some Reaper. There I go. And we'll do this. Oh man, Wanderer was the way. This one still has a little bit of an angle. And Kafili, how are you doing? Wonderful. Let's take a second to give a good shout out to that wonderful person. And bonjour, le vrai DQ. How are you doing? We will send a shout out to Kefeli. Since we have le vrai DQ, I will suppose that you guys do speak French as well. Yep. Fudge. We failed that. Dismiss. Let's do that better. Yeah, I do. I'm from Quebec, so the French I'm speaking is a little violent des fois, okay? It's fine, okay? Kefeli, what are you doing? Who are you? What kind of game are you streaming? I accidentally done a raid. We'll cancel that. Who are you? What are you doing? Present yourself and like... I need to wait 2 minutes to do another shout out. I'll just prepare it in the thingy here so that I don't fail again, and I'll do it in 2 minutes. But who are you? Do you speak French? So that I know if you do understand when I will go for those IRID that are not under... That would have been ridiculous with the wrong crest here. Like that, I mean probably undoable. Here. And where are you playing some Hollow Knight Silk Song tonight? You saw my tag, but you love my accent. Thank you. The French one or the English one or both? French native, but you understand both. Happy to hear that. Are you streaming in French or in English? Yeah. If that's the case, I will take the time to like make an intro in French. And sorry for the people that do not want or care about French. It's on you, man. Mais bonjour à tous. Je m'appelle François. Well, I was about to give my real name. I'm dumb. Okay. See, I'm better to present myself in English, but that's okay. Je m'appelle Calipze. Je fais moi aussi du contenu Souls-like et roguelike sur ma chaîne. Wow! Je suis un professeur de citoyenneté et culture québécoise, which c'est le nouveau cours d'éthique qu'on a ici. Je sais pas pourquoi ils ont appelé le cours citoyenneté et culture québécoise. Je me plains encore du nom de mon cours parce que ça vend comme de la merde. Bonjour et bienvenue dans l'équipage Café Libre. Et le cours en fait contient de l'éthique, contient de la socio. C'est super intéressant, mais ça a un nom qui pue. So yeah, I think it was mostly like politically aligned to try to pick that name. And welcome to the crew to Le Vrai DQ as well. What happened to the false one, by the way? Just so that I know if I find like one that is trying to just pass himself for you. And yeah, oh, I had the thing that doubles up the damage I take on that crest. And we'll do the shout out that I was planning to do. Up. You are running Silk Song. You play Peak. Played Peak, but I've got recommended that game by a bunch of people. And I've seen like a little bit of gameplay. And to me, it feels like that kind of game that will be pretty boring played alone. that will take all its sense when you're starting to play with other people. So, how do you like Peak? Did you play the modded version or did you went for just like the basic option that they give you at the start? And by the way, at the moment we are trying to farm a little bit of what are they named? Fleas. Because we are lacking a few to be able to get into Act 3. So we're basically going to walk around the map and try to get some ugly little guys that we know we haven't found yet. We usually know when we take a look at something and the room to be able to get there is not even found. Like, where's that spot? That map is made in a way that like everything looks the same so often. Where is this? But yeah, we have a secondary map to be able to find stuff. This is Verdana. The hell is Verdana? I never found Verdana. I'm missing a whole area of the map. That's fun to know. We'll go there soon. We'll go and unlock whatever is there and find some bosses if we can. We did miss... We probably did miss a flea and crawl lake. But we did find the one that was in the Sinner's Road. Okay. I'm not sure how many more missing. I'm going back to Greymoor. There is something on the right of Crawl Lake that we did not find. And maybe it's because we didn't have the unlock for that. Like the power to be able to unlock that. Where are you, by the way, in Silksong at the moment to make sure that I'm not like spoiling you all the stuff? Also, if you're like me and you don't care about spoiling, great. We haven't finished the game yet. We are still at the end of Act 2. We did find what can be the last boss if we would like to finish the run now. But we would rather go to Act 3 first. So we are still getting lost in here. The closest spot that I have to be able to use I think is on a little bit on the top right from where we are. Peak is better with friends. A lot of game like fits into that description. I mean, I know I don't like Fortnite, okay? I get why people loved it. What I would have loved for Fortnite to be is what Fortnite used to be before it became a multiplayer battle royale kind of game. So I really like the idea of the tower defense that they were making. I wanted to buy it for a while, and very close after that, they did put that battle royale thingy. And it became most of what the game is. So, oh, no. Go sleep. It's all good, Cafe Lee. Thanks a ton for the raid. It's extremely appreciated. 2 a.m. is way too late. Go hit the hay. It's important. Thank you a ton for the raid. And yeah, good night. Where was I going? I was going to the little pipe we have here and move back to the Grand Bellway. Night. You also have Olanite emotes? No, those are the Deku's ones. There we go. I'm gonna pick the long range thing here. Can I find a bench? Yes. Because no way you don't use long range when you can have a long range. I feel the difference. It's gonna be even better on the Reaper, but wait. Give me a sec. I want to go back to our Architect one. Because like when we were doing attack that were close enough for the enemy, we were getting double hits. I think it's worth trying. I'm gonna go back to our super tool thing here. And we will put in a copy of the other one though, like the one that gives us money but that also makes us at risk of losing money. And I would like, instead of this, to have the long range. There you go. Oh, that cone. Oh, this is speaking my language. We are going where? Greymoor. Greymoor was the plan, and it's here. We have a whole area we haven't found, and that's where we're going. There's also a flea close, but I think we got that flea. I'm just gonna confirm. What's that crawling? Oh. Let's get out. Okay, I'm at a place where I feel like home. We've been here before. I need to find, what's her name? Chakra at some point to buy the 2 map that I'm still missing. Be great to have him. We'll sit on that bench. If shit has to hit the fan, we will have somewhere to go. Also, if I don't take any more bench while going. They were singing! I'm such a monster. Does it work on the... I think it does work on this too. Oh yeah, the spike is definitely bigger. Yeah, that was a long quest. And that lady is in a corner, but that's the kind of buff you want to have at the start of a playthrough. Just that good. And on that specific weapon, since you do have your enemy in your AoEs of it for longer, it doubles trigger. It is solid. Yeah. Oh man, I would love that thing. Boom. Still okay. We don't need to kill that bird. We'll regret it later, maybe. Or not. Pretty sure we got that flea up there. But... Ow. Okay, so I can't pop that. That area is not accessible yet. That flea probably got captured already, but we'll go and take a look at where the map shows. Just in case we haven't done it. Yeah, we did. Like, he was right here, poor thing. Yep, long nail is the way to go. I'm pretty sure I'm exactly where it shows on the map that there should be a flea. So, no flea for us. Up. Where do I go now, man? We know that there's one in Deep Rock that we haven't picked. So I'll try to get back to my pet that teleports me. Here. Is that an app? Yes, that's an app. We're going back to our teleporting pet and... Whoop. Good. We ask him to bring us to the Deep Rock. Deep Duck. Would have been faster to just like quit and got back onto the safe, but that's okay. I already went into that hole. I don't remember what was there. We don't need to. It's probably like just farmables. And deeper. That dude's just sleeping in your face all the time. And that's here. I need chakra for those pins too. I think like more than the map, the pins. Want to go to... We said Deep Duck. And the one I'm missing there is where? Yeah. Oh! Straight on the left of this room. That's it. Here. I could have found that a very long while ago. But now... now that we have the double jump, this could have been joke. I'm gonna check if there's anything else to get in that room, but I feel like he wasn't in the checklist. Here. Was that it? Or that was it? Oh. Oh. We love it. It's very close to the guy. We don't have to make a big run for it. We got which one now? Up. Deep duck. What's in here? That's the sister, right? Yeah. That's the lady that is forging, so we don't really care about this. This one we found. This one we found. This one I would believe we found. Like, he's not hidden. It's worth a little check just in case, because it's not far. Pop. This felt like a chakra summon, but no. Here? Up. Bench. In-game seems to say that in this room on the top right, there's one of those flea. See, there is a small chance that I was not supposed to go up earlier. And we still have a flea because I didn't have like a double jump or something of the kind. He would have been here. So yeah, so you're back. You have another question. This one is less good though. What are your thoughts on heavy RNG manipulation? Can you give me an example of what you consider to be heavy RNG manipulation? Like, are you talking in a situation where you're working hard on making the best tasks for a game? Next, Marrow. Pretty sure I got the one in Marrow. Pretty sure we got the one in Shellwood. Pretty sure I didn't get the one though that is in Bow-Water, but I don't have the map for Bow-Water, which makes it a pain to go through. I'm gonna go check in the Fey area. Boom. There is one here that we did find. Honestly, we were very close probably to have the number we need. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go back to the guys around the judge. Okay. Let's get back to our teleport. Real-time arena. Real-time human run. How do you RNG like SMB3? They played the first 2 or 3 level, I think perfectly manipulated from the power button level is frame perfect. Yeah, and if they do fail by even 1 frame, like that changed something in how things are getting summoned. Is that what happens? I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna go give a kiss and hug goodnight to my shrimp, but it's gonna take about like a minute. Just sleep. We're back. The Hammer Brother patterns lose time. Okay. So, if you're telling me that just by playing perfectly, they get to control the hammer pattern, okay? Why would we have anything against it? It's like, okay. They play so perfectly that they get to know exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, isn't it just like a speedrun optimization? Or am I not understanding something that makes it like more complicated than this? Here. Because if it's just about like being so good that you get to know exactly what you're gonna encounter, well, most big speedrunners of a specific game end up at that level of like control over the thing. No matter the game you're talking about. Like I've seen people play in the top 100% of A Link to the Past. No, not A Link to the Past. OOT speedruns, and they are so good at it that they get to know exactly where the soldiers will be and if they will have the time to skip through them by making a back jump. Like, it is very, very tight. Okay, we were close.
Hasbin?
I've seen a place, and we're bringing them to the place where there was a bunch of, like, clean water. Yes. Your home is calling. So yeah, I'm all for seeing people getting so good at that they optimize it to the point where they can basically have a reliable run. Use this reset point because every time you think it should be in-game time cutscene like a Hammer Brother pattern.
Kavak Katsa.
Benny Frank.
Paravos.
I get what you're saying, but you also gotta remember that like these people usually play the game to such a high level. Okay, so your take is that if you just like adjust to take into consideration the fact that you got the bad hammer pattern, it is okay and we should just like count the time as it. So I think a big important thing in the speedrunning community is that the overall score you get at the end is very impressive, but you feel like it makes so much harder to get into. The truth is, okay? I'll wait. Here. This thing is so much a path. It's cream. I am a path. I don't know how to go up there. Maybe at some point you get a power that lets you just like dash, but vertically, you know? So, the king has arrived. How you doing, Slimy? Happy to see you. Here, that is a very fun swing that you get with that gal. I want to see if this guy like offers you something special now. Because earlier he just tried to look at you when you were taking your bath. We're gonna take our silk up. Happy to hear it. Are you yet done with Silksong, by the way? Oh, I'm enjoying it a lot. We've played that game for like over 30 hours already, and we haven't reached the end yet. For a game that cost me like $20 US, well, 24 in Canadian because we had 20% like sale on, well, not sale, but it was 20% cheaper. I am getting my life ended to me, but since it was cheaper on Humble Bundle for us, we did get it for about $20 Canadian, which, you know, it's basically Monopoly money. It's about to be free, you know, at that point. But we haven't finished the game once yet we basically had like 1.5 hours of fun for every dollars we spend on it. What could you ask more? It was an humble bundle for cheaper. Basically, if you are an humble choice, I have my humble choice always active because I use this as gift for my viewers every now and then. And if you've had humble choice for over a year, every game you want to buy that is already out, like that is not in pre-release on humble bundle, is going to be 20% on sale for you all the time. Gives prices to the people, and it also get me like the chance to pick a few games that I like each month, and the one that I do not like, or the one that I already have. Like we have Atomic Art this month that we're gonna give to someone, and that's like a 80 freaking bucks game that we did enjoy, but we have a copy of it, so I have no use for a second one. I don't think me and my wife will want to play that game at the same time since we are sharing the same Steam library. So I'll just offer it to someone. And when I want to buy a game, I wait for it to release, and then I have 20% sale on it at any time. Here. Where did I want to go? I wanted to go to Grand Beltway. But yeah. So for what you were saying, Linux, I think if for you it makes the game less approachable as a speedrun opportunity or option, it might be because you have too much of a competitive approach to it, okay? When you are brand new at speedrunning a game, your goal should not be to be top 10 at the start. If you like speedrunning the game, if you think the run is like short enough for it to be enjoyable and you want to give it some tries, you just do it. If it works for you, it works for you. You do it until you get good enough to be able to get like that perfect RNG on the... we are getting more and more friends in that area. But yeah, you do it until you get good enough to play at the same level as the top ones. If you don't want to care about the Hammer Bro randomizer or anything like that, like just don't care about that. Skip to the next thing, you know? Like, do it. Deal with the 2 or 3 RNG you can get with them. I am confused. I'm supposed to be given one last question.
Elos. Do, Zobo.
I'm gonna go check if we did the silk and thingy. Let's go check our complete mission. How's it called? It's called Silk and... Silk and Soul. Do we see Silk and Soul? No. Select the Architect, Conductor, and Vault Keeper's melody and gain access to the final boss in the Grotto. Upon successfully fulfilling the above criteria, complete the Silk and Soul quest. I don't have the Silk and Soul quest. I'm gonna go sit on a bench and come back to speak with him. Because we just teleported the things. Was that just it? That could have been just it. Yeah, okay. No, it's not. I have an issue. He said, checks out. Part 2 to the question. What about for Minecraft RNG cracking? What is RNG cracking? Is it a thing that gives you an unfair advantage over other players? Because like a big part of doing speedrun is about just playing with the same constraint. Is that the word? I think it is. The same constraint as other people with whom you're playing. It is not important what it is, as long as everybody have the same. The effect of the needling. I am gonna complain about that later, and I'll do that. Let's go. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. I don't know if it changed what the thing is doing, but yeah. Explain to me what RNG cracking is, and I'll be able to give you a better answer. That's it. We love to delete these guys. That extra range is godsend. That's it. You can run a software that cracks the seed and lets you not calculate the eye of Ender using Ninja Brain Butt. It is its own fiasco. What does that change? Does it make you able to like reach the end without having enough of an item that is a pain to go and find? If that is the case, it does give you an unfair advantage. And like, as long as your run is not classified in the same category as the people that plays without it, it's fine. Like, if there is a special category for the people that decide to run with or without that bot, it's just fine. The thing is, if you do it to try to give you an unfair advantage against other players that do play the game fairly, this is where the problem lies. Like, the problem is not that you are using it, it's that you are trying to make it pass as if you were not. Like, it's as simple as cheating. You can calculate the amount of eyes of Ender in the portal. Okay, and if you run a bot, he just does not care about how many Enders you have in there. And he pops the portal faster. That's what it means. That's what you're saying it means. So, if it is to give you an unfair advantage and try to like make your run pass as one of the other category, yeah, there's a problem. And the problem is that you are not playing with the same set of rules as other people. But try to say that what you're doing is the same, as the same value. And it doesn't. I think this does, the intent does the difference here. Get both? Yes. It is not public, but it is proven to work by Chris. So, tell me, in a normal run, does it happen sometime that the number of Eye of Ender just randomly gets miscalculated and you get a quicker run because of this? Does it let you like steal hello from other players? That's basically how it is. Here? Yeah, but then when it becomes public, people will have to decide if they want to run around without or with it. And if everybody uses it, that will probably become the new norm. And everybody will be fine with people using it. You know what I mean? Okay. When you are playing your elo-based mode, you know, when you are playing like as a competition against other player, are people already using it? If they do, and your opponent is not doing it, you have an unfair advantage and you're not playing with the same rules. It's cheated. Yeah. What? No, it's only by Chris. Okay. I don't know who Chris is, but I guess he's like a very high level speedrunner and or actor of the game. The maker of Ninja Brain Bot. Something like that. Here. Oops. I forgot to pick the loot because we don't have the magnet anymore. I wanted to have the long range pick. But it's fine also, like it makes it easier not to get hit when we trade. Up. Oh, this guy was almost dead. He got his second hit on me, sadly. You dead? Stole me things, but that's okay. I'll eat you. One more. Let's go. If they hit me only one, I still am winning by using the snitch thingy. If they hit me twice, we're not. Oh. But I could probably use one of my cat. Let's do that. Or two. Good enough for me. I'll take the loot. I'll run. That makes me greedy. I'm gonna be honest. We are playing way too greedy because of these. Gonna be lurking. Thanks a ton and good luck on your run on Apex. Here. I haven't heard of that game in a while, I'll be honest. Here. Hopefully they made some good update on it and yeah, get better. Boom. I think this is one of the two phrases that people all were like disappointed that she's not screaming all the time. Very known get good and what's the other one? The Shaw, but like she would also have become pretty annoying pretty fast. I'm gonna take this, I guess. Garama was what she was saying when she was just like trying to taunt people. I think she kept Garama. Didn't she? When you just like, you go there and you do. Oh, we have Garama. Here, look. And that is the taunt. Like if you do that as a certain range around the enemy, they will be triggered and they will come and attack you. Oh, I forgot to sit on the bench, so they did not respawn. So we have Garama. Garama is a taunt. Go. Good shit. Good shit again. Do I have love Shaw? Shaw, I think the main issue with the Shaw is that it would have felt very spammy very quickly if you are using the move that screams Shaw. And I think this is why they didn't go for that. Like, if you use the silk power where you throw the thing, oh man, it would have pissed you off in about, what, 2 hours of gameplay? Because it comes early in the run, in the game. Good. We are playing so aggressive here. We definitely change our approach on these big guys. That was bad. But we were so chill at first. We were skipping them most of the time. You think they dropped Adilo and Shaw? Adilo? What was Adilo? Was Adilo when she was doing like the big AoE? I want to let you go back to your Apex though. So, but I think it's when she was doing the AoE thing. Here. I think it's 7 hits when I go for simple attacks. And I am not 100% sure it goes faster than like doing the big attack, but I think it does. Oh shit. That was so bad. Pretty sure we did not end up like positive here. Yeah, it's safer to do the big attack. One more. Oh, it's done. That's good. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be enough to buy the stuff in the shop. But we'll see. Woo! Yeah, it is. Yeah. It teach you Minecraft speedrunning. The thing is, okay, I'm not even sure I own Minecraft. Maybe I do. Let me check. Mine. I have an application launcher. I guess I have it. I do have it. I'm gonna be honest. Whoops. Watch. I've lost all my other applications while I was doing that, so. Well. Fine. But yeah, I have too many good games to play to focus on speedrunning. I have 2 games that I've speedrun past, and those were Celeste and Hollow Knight 1. And when I say speedrun, I don't say that we did like any good score. We're very, very far from the top, like 100 or 200 on both of these. We are enjoying it, but we are more of the speed walker type, you know? I don't run in life, but I can walk. And that's true for my real life too, okay? Like, I don't like to run. It's something that I always hated. I used to be a pretty fat high school student. Yeah. And for that reason, I hated the classes where the teacher were forcing us to run. And since it's a very cheap, and I will put it in parentheses, sport to play, all the teachers kind of do that at least once during the school year. So I hated running. And it's kind of the same for video games. It's fun, but I am not focused enough to be able to take one game and be like, oh yeah, for the next 3 months, that is going to be the only game I'm playing to get very, very, very good at it. I got a lot of maybe special person threats. We're going to say that gently without insulting myself. But I didn't get the one that makes me so hyper focused on a single game that I would do that. I'm barely good enough to do like runs of 1 or 2 genre of game only. So yeah. Yeah, what is a niche, you know? That's definitely the safest approach here. There's other shop that we did not empty. This hits me for 2.5. If he hits me, it's better if I don't use this niche, basically. You might or might not have hyperfixation. I don't know what you mean. You told me you are a Minecraft speedrunner. I knew all I had to know. How much? I remember, like, when I started teaching, they were often, like, making me do some remplacement, substitution in classes with a lot of, I was a special ed student. I don't think, like, it's a bad thing. I'm just stating, like, this as a fact. They were students with some very fixated interests. And if a kid knew that I was gaming, ooh, I was gone for a long time talking about only one subject. And that was not forcibly the game I liked. That was like the game they loved. Ah, bullshit. I remember there was one kid, okay? The technician is telling me, like, this kid does not talk to any substitution, remplaçant, like substitute teacher, because, yeah, he does not like substitute. The kid does not engage in any way, shape, or form with his math work or anything. And when he understood that I was a gamer too, because I understood the word he was using in class, he talked to me about Deltarune for, I think, like 2 hours. But the good part about this is I was like, yeah, you can tell me another, I was saying that, do you want to know a strange fact about, and then fill it with any character of Deltarune? I was like, okay, good. I'll take your strange fact if you do 2 questions of that math quiz. And like, just so that he could get my attention and talk about that character for about 5 minutes afterward, he was spending 10 minutes doing his math. So there was the DS that was like, oh my god, how the fudge are you connecting with him? And the kids did not, like, he did not understand how much efficient he was that day in comparison to its usual day. The DS was so freaking surprised that this could work, that could be, and she was like, this looks so easy. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. The thing is, you just need to have somewhat of an interest for what he wants to speak with you, you know? To speak to you about. You love Ralsei for no reason. He is, I have no idea who Ralsei is. Who's Ralsei? Here? But yeah, like, that kid, just someone that was hyper fixating on Deltarune and math. I'm not a fan of any of those 2 things, but I know enough about gaming and about, like, what those games are. I've played a little bit of Deltarune, not all of it. I've stopped at the Undyne. And I understand Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen some people play. I've watched the gameplay and how the, like, the mechanics and everything of that thing, and it really did not call me. Like, to each their own. My wife loves Animal Crossing likes and stuff like this, you know, like farming games. Those are games still. This is not my cup of tea. That doesn't mean that the game is not valid as a game. Same thing with Freddy Fazbear in its crew, you know. He's part of your Twitch banner. Ralsei? Which one's Ralsei? Because I might have seen the character in the past, just like I don't remember it by name. Is it the dinosaur? Here? Oh no, he didn't want to speak about Deltarune. He wanted to speak about Undertale. Which is like, yeah, same difference. Prince. I totally forgot who it is. I'm gonna check on the internet, afterward, and maybe we fought against it, and I'll be able to remember more efficiently. Well, if I can't remember after I see its face, we're in a bad position. Unless you tell me he's in Act 2, we did Act 1 only. Okay, so we have a decent amount of money. I think I could go to the guy that is living in the far fields. You still do not want to give me a mission, do you? I'm going to go to the 2 other settlement. We'll see if they have some offer for me. Up. Let me find a link. I don't think my butt will allow you to give me links. But I have internet here. I can write Ralsei. It's one of the 3 characters you get to play. Right? I mean, I get why you would say he's funny looking. He might also look like a dark version of the lady you are... that tries to be your mom in the first game. I don't know if the 2 games are supposed to be like related to each other. It was a white goat later. Oh, okay, because he's a black goat for a while. Is he supposed to be related to your mom in Undertale? Or are they just looking similar for no good reason at all? We're gonna go to Bone Bottom. Check the 2 cities. Maybe I've missed a main quest. Asriel. Asriel being the goat in the first game. So, yeah. Yeah. You know it's not a mistake that they've done that. Letting you know that. Here. So no new quest. I'm gonna go to the Belfry Tower, I guess, then. I don't have a house yet. How do I get a house? Belheart. A connection, because Deltarune is parallel universe of Undertale. Okay, and what will be the name of the 3rd game? Yeah, Undertale is an anagram of Deltarune, that we knew. And I know that people have kind of guessed what would be the 3rd game if they go back for that anagram vibe, you know? Are you selling me a house?
Benny Frank.
Luminarat ula socia.
That's fine.
Luminarat.
Ooh! Yes, okay. I have a house now. So maybe I will be able to go and ask the guy for... what is in my house? Hello. Yes. Fuck. Unclear thing you get. There's this. Okay, it's just like a logbook. I guess. And you can rest in here. Neighbors being noisy. Do you have something to sell that I didn't buy yet? Yeah, a bunch of things. Oh, you can upgrade my house. We'll do that. To be poor, I'm gonna have a prettier house. Well, not really, because I'm already poor. I'll buy myself some lights so that it looks better. Maybe you're not different from that one kid. Look at me. Yo, here's the thing. The difference, and you would have been different from that one kid. I'll explain it the most gently, as gently as I can. That one kid was in a very special place because this reality, like its condition, was making him dysfunctional in a normal societal situation. If talking about these kind of things does not make you unable to function socially, I mean, like you're still able to make friends, speak with adults or like other human around you without it being too weird. It can be weird. Everybody's weird to some other people, okay? Woo! Thank you. But yeah, you're not in that kind of thing. That's you can be special without being that special. Here. It is not a nuisance in your life, you see? Here, I don't think so. You might tell me otherwise. I don't think so. I don't think so either. I'm not 100% sure which one you are, and it's okay. But I know you're not that one. Yeah? Like, that specific one, we would know it by now. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it to be gentle. Who's a waitress? You don't have to. I'd rather you don't. Like, worst case scenario, if it's something that is very important for you, just like let me know at some point. You couldn't be. You just couldn't be. I am surprised that you don't know which one it is if this is scaring you. Yeah, I don't like the little pins here. Here, because of the angle he's taking, basically. Let's go to bone bottom. Oh, I wanted to go to Far Field, but I spent all my money already because I'm a dumbass. That's great. Rune Chapel, we already went to. Wormways. Okay. Oh, we have our house. We have our house. We can go back to the chapel. What the fudge am I doing? I need to find a bench thingy. Not a bench. A ride. I need to find a ride. We'll go back to the bell. Like, we were there a second ago. We're going back to the bell area. Fudge me. That's good. Thank you for the loot. I don't know if he was speaking Spanish. You're just like teaching me that they might have been. I don't remember anyone speaking Spanish in the group. Yeah. But I think that so-called annoying one might have changed religion 3 times in a year. Like he was kind of proudly like saying that he was switching often. Yeah, so it's not you. If it can help you, like, rest assured. I could go to that guy and sell him my weaver's effigies and stuff. Hello? Yes. Benny, ma'am. Okay. You do not know anybody who did that. But it isn't you. There you go. Problem fixed. I'm still too poor to buy colors. Buy a desk. My house looks better. After that, let's go to the border. Come. Truth is, I remember that one that was like extra. The whole. That was a very nice trip because there was only like one person to manage, and the rest of the whole freaking crew, like, was running themselves, was acting so good. That was a good trip. Bellway, and then the first bell thingy to speak with the caretaker. First try. I might have an answer, or maybe not. I will not answer with this. Just come and ask it live instead. Here. Because that really seemed to te tracasser. Like to ça a l'air de travailler comme. It's all good. Bit weird to be that. This is fine. I get that. Here.
Elos.
Yo, I have the house. Going to Act 3 is such a job. You don't have to do okay. Okay, good. Okay. Most of the Wishwall quests, they are done. I'm going to go into specific about which below because there are exceptions. Okay. Move the fleet caravan to its final spot. Rat in Greymore and Vogue in the Putrid Dock. What is Krat? What is Vogue? Krat in Greymore. If I write Krat in Greymore. Hell is Krat. I found Krat. Good. And what's the other one? A bug in Putrefied Duck. Bug, Putrefied Duck. Who's Vug? Who the fudge is Vug? He's like a big... Big flea? Okay. An NPC in Hollow Knight, Vug is an hidden merchant located at the top of the Putrefied Dock, just above Bellway Station. Once Vogue relocates to the Fleet Caravan near the Grand Skate, she will begin selling the location of any unfound fleas in exchange for a rosary. Purchase location will then have the missing fleas be marked on your map. Okay. So, you're telling me, if I go to my map in the Putrefied Dock, that freaking spot over the lake, you can penetrate there. I just don't know how. But that seems to be very much open. That's Vogue. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go and find Vogue. He looks like he might be one of the prerequisites as well. Absolutely, Linux. Like, that was pretty much on character for that unit. You got a great one. Yeah. Like, just makes sense. So let's go get the dog. Oop. L to putrefied duck. Definitely not it. Boy, we had like 15 pretty calm boys and one annoying one. That's perfect. I think that's better for you. You are not missing anything by not knowing that. Now, the other axis would be there. Set that tone. A little lower. Whoop. You dirty boy. And... oh shit. That was there. I just need to be a little bit more calm. Oh, this is such an annoying area. It's 4 hits. I thought it was 5. Maybe it's because I hit harder than I used to. It's fun. I need to throw some spike as well. I'm not gonna have enough HP to do this, but that's okay. I don't like this. The bench is close. It's fine. Yeah? I can't believe you were really stressed out about this.
AITA!
That is okay, by the way. It's fair. It's fair. Stop. You were you were satisfied. Hopefully you were. Here. Woo. Don't freaking know. I know he's there. We just dodged it. Now we just lost 2 chances of doing the thing correctly and then. What the hell? That was dumb. That was way too early. Yep. I'm gonna let myself fall down here just so that we have a new save point, I guess, for the mess that this place is. We almost made it. I wanted to see if there was anything to like break here. Go. You were not. Satisfied. Like the trip? It's confusing before.
Pashma.
Before. Oh, okay.
Kasvin?
It's a ma'am? Vog is a ma'am?
Fadastama.
Ugh,
I'm bringing you back to the
garbage.
freeze. Looks so pissed.
Shasha.
Yanara.
Yeah?
Shasha.
Grenada.
So we're leaving. Okay, now that Bog is found, do we have access to that dumb last quest? Here, sit here. Let's go check. He looks bored, poor thing. Bellheart. No, not Bellheart. Song plate. That was only this? Man. And who sees Bug when they do the game? Like, on a whim, randomly fall onto Bug. Unclean. Already 9. Fudge, man. Time flies by. Okay. Let's see if I get my new stupid quest.
Sagrador. Sagrador.
Deloria.
Complete most of the quest. Blah blah blah. Flee. Location. If counted right. Possibly also the giant flea memoriam. Krat and Greymore. Did bring Krat and Bog and Petrified Duck. You'll also have to find the Pale Lake and tell Flea Master Mushka. We did. Architect, Conductor, and Vault Keeper's Melody. I have them. Complete Silk and Soul quest, which we should be able to take from the Caretaker of the Sunclave. Feed Grandmother Silk, I mean... We did all of that. I'm going to confirm that we did all of them, but let's see. So they say Bone Bottom Repairs, Life-Saving Bridge, Garb, Icon, Berry Picking was not necessary, Terrible Tyrant, and Volatile Flint Beetle. That is all done. Before anything, you wanted to tell me you do join the raid and try to send the message, but you don't have a verified account, so if you don't send it... No, this is all good, Linux. And also, like, the good part of joining raid is that you get to have the few Kraken coin that let you, like, do stuff in the channel, in the back. We have, like, a bunch of things, like posture check, contribute to Cold Totem, stuff like that. You get to spend your point on. Did I do the Reddit bingo that I promised you? Or did I forgot? We need to do the Reddit bingo if we did not. I feel bad because I know this thing is old AM. Okay, so those quests are done. We have Restoration of Bellheart. Do we have it? Yes, it's done. Bellard's Glory. This is done. Savage Beastly. I know we did. This is like, yeah, Savage Beastly we did. My Missing Courier. This is done. Silver Bell. Silver Bell's done. Rawbug. Rawbug's done. My Missing Brother. Done. Savage Beastfly. Done. Bellard's Glory's done. So all of that is done. Next is Fine Pin. Fine Pin. Wandering Merchant. Lost Merchant. Strengthened Songclave. Cloak of the Chore. And Balm for the Wounded. Balm for the Wounded. All the important things have been done. Extra quest. I don't have that are related to Act 3. For example, I completed 2 of the Courier quest, Bone Bottom and Pilgrim's Rest. But you didn't do the delivery for Songclave or Queen's Hag. In terms of the Grand Aunts. I didn't do the Wailing Mother and the Hidden Hunter. I don't know what those are. Okay. Also didn't do any quests related to the Twisted Bud or Grey Root or the Untra. I mean, okay. This tutorial seems to be like a guesswork, which is fair because the game is definitely new. Silksong. How to unlock map 3, Act 3. Okay. Prerequisites. Move the fleet caravan. It's done. They went there. Wayfarer. All wish boards are done. I have my house. Okay. So. He's supposed to give me a new quest. This guy.
Sagrador.
Deloria.
Sagrador.
I think I'll save. This is all good, Linux. Like, here's the thing. If there's no one in the chat, I'm going to say what I'm doing in the game. Someone in the chat, we're going to speak about, like, whatever you guys want to speak about. And sometime we're taking, like, heavy detour left and right. And I really do not mind, like, there are spots in these where, with your point, you get to ask question. But if you just don't spend point and ask the question, I'll see it and I'll answer anyway. But if you want to have like what is press this? What the hell? Oh yeah. Hero request, bless the run. Suggest a poll if you want to ask people in the chat what is the thing that they prefer or not. Name generator if you want to pick a name for one of our Pokemon, like when we're doing a Pokemon challenge run. IRL word ban so that I cannot say something for a little while. Would you rather this or this? Like, if you're asking a would you rather question and you're not spending those points, I will answer if the chat is like as calm as it usually is. It's just that it gives a little highlighting if we at some point or someday have like a very active chat for some reason. On this though, let's go find somewhere where we can go and raid to end the night because it's already 9 and I have to go and hit the for those that were with us on the YouTube side of things, if you are still here after all that long run, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna go on the internet and try to find like how to be able to unlock the 3rd act before Friday. They will probably play that after maybe some Reddit bingo if my voice is letting me carry through with that. So let's quit to menu so that we change the song a bit, and that's it for the YouTube side. For the people that are with us on Twitch, let's go raid somewhere before we leave. Those that stays for the raid gets a few extra channel points so that they can like spend them on something else. And welcome to the crew, Pomme de Ciel. J'espère que tu vas bien. Définitivement un nom qui me porte à croire que tu comprends le français. Yeah. I don't know yet if we're moving for a French or English streamer. We're gonna check who we have in our list. That would be nice because I think at the moment most of the people that are in the chat are also people that do speak French. I'm gonna check. except one. I know you guys do. Except two. I know Tyna don't. That's a great person. Even if she does not speak French, like, I want you to respect her. Because she's one of our holders here. Let's see. We have someone running some Little Nightmare too, which is like scary but cute. And it's French, English, and Quebecers. So let's go see Sessa. Sessa just started also. She's only 40 minutes in, so she's going to have some energy to be able to entertain you for a while. Let's go and read Sessa. On this wonderful, it is time for us to set down our hankers. I wish you that a wind will always blow in the back of your cell, and I'll see you on the other side. Ciao.